Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rekha Kodash, and double honor to the apostles and elders of Gormrison who rule and teach word. Peace, salutations, and blessings to the Lord's hopeful elect who have been scattered in the four corners of the earth and who are in these last days are looking forward to be saved and delivered from the hand of their enemies and from the impending judgment and dangers and evil that is about to come on this planet Earth. So we are in the end time. We are living in the end times, the end time of this society, of this world, this world which is under the rule of Esau Edom, the so-called white people. As the Bible says, in the last days, there's gonna be a rule, the wicked rule, and that rule is what you see today. The rule of Esau, the rule of the so-called white people, the wicked one, as the Bible says, the whole earth is being given into the hand of the wicked, and wherever you turn, there's not you see nothing but wickedness, man. The whole world, the whole society is full. Is filled with what? With wickedness. The LGBTQ way of life. We see there's no order as well. Women are above men. Children have no respect to their parents. And the list goes on and on. People changing their genders, people doing all type of all manner of follies, and they go unpunished, man. Pedophilias and all this bestiality, all these things are happening under this rule, man. Under the rule of Esau, and it's not only in the Western Hemisphere but all over the world, and the main country or a seat that push these agendas is America, using his military might, using his power and the money and the influence, to corrupt the mind of the people around the world, So the Lord is gonna come to end this society. The Lord, whom the world ignorant called him Jesus Christ, he is gonna make his second return, and on his return is gonna be against this society, against this world, and everyone that joined hand with this world, those who are gonna be part of this world, of this society, they're gonna be what? Destroyed. And those who are gonna be left behind of this other nation, they're gonna go in captivity, straight to the point, So we are in the wicked. We are living in the wicked society, wicked rule, And as also Bible say, Esau is the hand of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that forest. So as we understand, when the Lord comes, it's gonna come under the rule of this wicked, the rule of Esau, to hand it, and we through the Lord Yahweh, through the Lord Yahweh Shai, and his father Yahweh, we're gonna be what? Ruling next, and that rulership is gonna begin with the Lord and the 144,000 elect men of the nation of Israel. So the Israelites are the next to rule this society, So we are about to see that. So without further ado, let me say again, America is gonna be known as a burning pitch, man. In these last days, man, when Mostai dealing with America, man, destroying it, by destroying them by the way of nuclear missiles. So I read this book of Isaiah 34:6 say, the sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of lambs, for the Lord as a sacrifice in Bozrah, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea. Bozrah is what? It was a capital city of Edom, or they were known as Esau, which are these so-called Caucasian, so-called white people today. So their modern day Bozrah, is what? America. So America in the Bible is known as Bozrah, also is known as the spiritual Egypt and the Sodom. Is known also as what? Babylon, or Babylon the Great. It's known as Assyria, it's known as Nineveh. All these major cities that thrive in time past have been compared with America today. Because the prophet in time past, they didn't know the name of America. When they received the vision, they what? They compare to those cities that were doing well in those times. They were thriving in those times. They were powerful in those times. So they use these cities to what? To explain of the future city or a country that's gonna be powerful and thriving, through his military might, through his different influence, politically, religion, sorry, religious, in his religious way, and we see today, man, America has been influencing, has been the influence of this of many nations, man. Or I may say America have influenced these other nations, I may say. So Mostia is gonna have to do something in these last days, to do something against America. And he's gonna send his beloved son, Yahweh Shai Masha, to do that job, to hand America. And America is gonna be known as well, a burning pitch, or a place where Mostia is gonna do a great sacrifice, because a lot of people gonna die, animals, all these creatures that are gonna be in the land of America, they all gonna die, and they're gonna die through what? They're gonna die by the way of fire, because Mostia is gonna what? It's gonna send fire from heaven, man, and those fires gonna come by the way of nuclear missiles, and also concentration fire from the chariot of the Heavenly Father, So that fire is gonna be the fire that gonna what? Gonna hand a lot of people, it's gonna hand a lot of life, man, in those times, So it goes on and says, well, and the unicorns shall come down with them, and the barracks with the bulls, and their land shall be soaked with blood, and their dust made fat with fatness. And that symbolizes what? The great death that's gonna be in America. A lot of people are gonna die in the land of America. For it is a day of the Lord's vengeance, and in the year of recompense for the controversy of Zion. Zion speak of what? Speak of the Israelites, because when you look at the word Zion means monument, and the monument of Mostia are who? The Israel, the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native America. We are the monument of the Heavenly Father. We are the people of Mostia, So Mostia say what? It's gonna avenge us for what this other nation have done to us, man. To begin with the slavery, and the slaughtering of our people in the land of America, especially the so-called Native America, the Gadite, you know. The Native America are known as are the people of Mosiah. They are from the tribe of God, you know. So this Edomite, the so-called white American, you know, this German, this British, Spanish, the conquistadors, they've been slaughtering those so-called Native America, in a great number, to this day. And also the so-called Negro, who went there, by the way of ship, they were also in danger, you know. Esau have been doing the worst to them by lynching them, mutilating them, raping them, all this atrocity that they've been going through to this day. Mosiah is remembering it, to this, and he's gonna send his son, his beloved son, Yahushua Mashiach, whom the world ignorant called him Jesus Christ, to avenge them, as goes on. So, and the streams thereof shall be turned into pitch, and the dust thereof into brimstone, and the land thereof shall become burning pitch. And that's gonna be by the way of what? Nuclear missiles, man. The whole land is gonna be melted, it's gonna be liquefied by the way of those nuclear missiles and the concentration fire from the child of the heavenly Father. And Mosiah is gonna do so in order to what? To cleanse the land, man. For all the blood that have been shed in that land, man. So Mosiah is gonna cleanse that land, and it's gonna be for many generations. There's gonna be nobody living there, and after everything dying down, the fire dying down, the the land starts settling down. Then the what? This doleful creature, the creature of the desert, gonna come and dwell. Gonna go and dwell in that land of America, but no humans gonna what? Gonna live there, So I say what? And the stream thereof shall be turned into pitch, and the dust thereof into brimstone, and the land thereof shall become a burning pitch. It shall not be quenched night nor day. The smoke thereof shall go up forever from generation to generation. It shall lie waste. None shall pass through it forever and ever. But the cormorant and the beaten shall possess it, the owl also, and the larvae shall dwell in it, and he shall stretch out upon it the line of confusion and the stones of emptiness. So after the destruction, the nuclear destruction, the whole land of America is going to be laid wasted. Nobody going to be able to know or to remember where was Washington, or where was New York City, or California, or Los Angeles, because the whole land is going to be what? The whole land is going to be wasted. Those buildings that you see today, those skyscrapers, they're all going to be reduced to ashes, man. They're all going to be melted. They're all going to be liquefied. They're all going to become what? One with the soil. So are the people that are going to be in the land in those times. So that's how it's going to be after the nuclear destruction. They shall call the nobles thereof to the kingdom, but none shall be there, and all our princes shall be nothing. So nobody gonna be there, man. And the thorns shall come up in our palaces, nettle and the brambles, and in the fortress thereof, and it shall be an habitation of dragons and a court of owls. The wild beasts of the desert shall also meet with the wild beasts of the iron, and the satyr shall cry to his fellow, the screech. Owl also shall rest there and find and find for ourselves a place of rest. And that's what it's going to be. All these doleful creatures, the creature of desert, those are the creatures going to dwell in the land of America after everything died down. After the fire died down, the what the fire, may say, died down, everything died down, then this creature gonna go there, man. Because as I mentioned, the whole land is gonna be melted, the whole land is gonna be liquefied for the amount, because of the amount of fire that's gonna be in the land, man. The amount of nuclear missiles that are gonna be shot in America, So that's what it's gonna be, This is the book of Isaiah 63 and 4. Say, well, who is this that cometh from Edom, which dyed garment from Bozrah? As we know, Bozrah is America. This is that glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I that speak in righteousness might to save, which is Yahweh Shai, whom the word ignorant called him Jesus Christ. He's gonna come with a great chariot, and the army of angels as well. And those angels are gonna be in the vehicles as well, the chariots, which are the so-called UFO. Wherefore art thou laid in thine apparel, and thy garment like him that treadeth in the wine fat? I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me. For I will treat them in mine anger, and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment. And that symbolizes what? The death that the Lord is going to bring. A lot of people are going to die in that day. For the day of vengeance is in my heart, and the year of my redeem is come. Redeem of who? The people of Most High, which are the so-called Negro, Latino, Native America. So Yahweh Shai, when he comes, is going to come to bring great death, great destruction upon America, and also to deliver his men, the elect, who are going to be in the four corners of the earth, but mainly in America. As we understand, the land of America is going to be a place of the Lord's sacrifice, man. So with that, I'm going to say Shalom, Yahweh Shem, Shabbat.